Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Last time we did our mandatory explore for the month, and this time we got a paralog, and it looks like a rare beast sighting as well. So we'll probably be doing both of those as we only have 2 battles to do. The rare beast is level 26, while the paralog is only level 19, and we have no other quests. So I think we do the paralog first, get some extra levels, and then that should make the rare beast easier. The last rare beast was quite easy though, even though it was level 24. Deploy for dividing the world. I probably should have read the thing, huh? I forgot to read the thing. But I know it's Cyril and Hilda.
Hey, Professor. I might have to go back home for a little while. Well, that's one way of putting it. The Almiran forces are causing trouble at Fodlan's Locket. Oh, do you know where that is? Well, the mountain range that separates the Alliance from Almira is called Fodlan's Throat. There's a fortress right on top of the throat, and they call that Fodlan's Locket. Well, yeah, you could say that. I'm sure my brother would be able to handle them on his own. But he said he really wants me to help out. I guess he's a bit tired out from all his hard work. Anyway, our dad's not as sprightly as he used to be. He's not up for a fight. Apparently it would look bad if we left it to the retainers. I really don't want to go, but I guess I have to.
Hey, Hilda. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I heard you talking.
Hmm? Oh, what's up, Cyril?
You're gonna fight the Almirans, yeah?
Yes, but it's nothing you need to worry about, Cyril.
It's not that. I was just wondering if maybe I could go along with you.
But you'd be fighting people from your homeland. Do you really want to do that?
None of them would remember me anyway. It's just that I got captured in the battle at the Locket, and that's how I ended up here. So I'm kinda worried that other kids who lose their folks might not be so lucky. Before Lady Rhea took me in, I had a real hard time as a servant of House Goneril.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's not like I'll go around snapping up Almiran children.
That's good, but I want to see things for myself, so I know that everything's okay.
Well then, let's go together. Oh, would you want to join us, Professor? My brother will be there, but I'm a little scared about fighting all those fierce Almirans.
If you could come too, it'd be really great. We'd all feel way safer if you did.
Great! I know we'll be okay if you're there. Let's head out right away.
I'll go and get ready too.
I do feel like heavy armor is like Hilda's perfect class. She just kind of gets to like sit in her own personal fortress. I think it suits her well, literally and figuratively. Alright, this loading screen's taking too long. I've run out of things to say. Thank you. Alright, let's look at the map first, because I often don't do that. Well, there's a lot of big birds, huh? Big birds mean mithril, though. Mithril means we can upgrade one of those weapons. Oh, who's this? Whoops. Should make sure we check if anyone has any non-weapon items that we can steal. Oh, what the heck? What kind of nonsense is this? We're all divided across the map. It looks like there's all these guys that we're gonna have to protect, probably. And there's random monsters. They appear to be on the Almiran side. There's just a random floating item in the abyss. This is terrible. Well, what do we got here? So these 3 people need to come. That sucks, but we do get 11 people, so that's slightly better. That means we can make up for Cyril because the other 2 are already players in the squad. So Dorothea's good. I think everyone should be good except for Ash. There, Shamir. Whoops, reset that real quick. And then Leonie and Ingrid should work together. She's 2 XP away from leveling. And then I feel like, well, we could keep doing Catherine. But Annette should definitely be a support for one of our mages, either Lysithea or Lawrence. We make sure that Lawrence's +1 range actually works as well. Who is Catherine gonna support though? Petra, I guess? Oh, Petra's got an extra ring that I totally forgot about. It's a speed ring that we probably need to give to someone because this seems highly good. What kind of items are we looking at? Knowledge gem, probably good, but we could switch to a speed ring. Especially since we're kind of already there at the stats we're looking for, except for like axe prowess, but we're not really doing that at the moment. Oh, we didn't finish mercenary up though, huh? Hold on. We need to make sure. Did my character finish mercenary? Maybe they did. Yeah, I guess I did finish mercenary. Do I have Vantage equipped? Yeah, I do. Axe breaker only works when you're using a sword. Okay, so we got that covered. Over here, I don't think we need any of these. I think we're all good. But we were worried about items. What am I gonna do with the knowledge gem? Actually, the speed ring should definitely go to Petra, right? Because it'll help her steal things better. Although, I haven't really seen any items that I could steal yet, but I suppose that's neither here nor there. So equip this. Let's just store the accuracy ring. No one really needs the accuracy ring, not gonna lie. Everyone is fairly accurate. Now we could give Petra a new bow though, because her bow is running thin. Training bow plus. Nah, give her the steel bow. Where'd that one go? Right here. Alright, so we got all the correct units and stuff. Now we just need to organize them in a logical way. These 2 are required to be there. Cyril's required to be right here. Oh, he's very weak. He's only level 15. Should probably watch out for him. Shamir and Lysithea, I think, should switch to the other side. We should have a lot of Lone Rangers down there, I feel like. Lawrence is more of a Lone Ranger than Lysithea, I think. Lysithea benefits a lot more from being behind people. Lawrence can probably fight his own battles, because he's got way more HP, right? He's got 47 HP. Lysithea has 31. So he's going to be able to take a lot more. And then Marianne's goal is probably just going to be to get around the middle of the map so she can heal everyone. But we got to deal with these monsters. You're weak to axes, you're weak to lances. Unfortunately, we just sent our lance across the map. So maybe we swap sides with Petra at least, so our Lance could get there, but I doubt it. It'll probably just be us fighting. I think we could still handle monsters, we just need to do it in a smart way, I suppose. Because they're definitely not in range immediately. And I think we need to try and save these people as well. Alright, let's save. And battle. Rout the enemy. Hilda and Cyril fall in battle. All units are defeated or the defended location is captured.
Most of our allies have fallen. My big brother and I can probably handle this, though.
Hilda, glad you made it. Lord Holst has been afflicted with a sudden illness and couldn't come.
He's not here? Oh, I'm sorry. You must have been absolutely terrified. It's okay, though. I brought along someone who can definitely help us. That's you, Professor. Please help us save our allies and protect Fodlan's locket.
The Almiran army is approaching. Do not allow them to capture the defended location. You can earn rewards based on how many Goneril soldiers you rescue. Alright, so we will obviously want them all to live.
Everything I knew about this back road, huh? We ought to be able to help our friends from here.
Okay, so let's start with the people all the way over here.
Let's get to it.
Can you one-shot him? You can. Alright, so...
Support! We're saved!
Good start. A very good level up as well. Ingrid is super fast, Jesus.
I will get the victory.
Alright, so unfortunately Cyril is not exactly a strong man. The rapier's good against cavalry. So maybe you use the rapier first turn.
Ready when you are. I stand ready.
Lawrence and Cyril are gonna want to go help these guys, but Cyril is a very fragile little flower. What the heck do you even have? Oh, you have this alert stance. That actually makes him quite good. Plus he has aptitude, which just increases his chance of getting a level up.
Who, me?
So Hilda should just go take people on. While she's wielding a hand axe, she can pretty much counterattack most people, unless the archers, they probably have increased range, so they'll attack outside of her range, but that's fine. Marianne's not going to do anything this turn, so she'll just get this XP. Oh, she was standing on XP as well, I didn't even realize.
That's my cue.
Wait, what level are you, Dorothea? You're fine to just give this to Marianne so Marianne can grab the second XP thing. Oh, whoops. So, we just need to defend this location, but we also need to keep the soldiers safe. So we're gonna need to send someone over here to keep that guy safe. This is the boss, which Petra is probably gonna go take out by herself. So where are all the soldiers? Let's check the map. So there's one right here, which we saw. There's two in the middle, and there's one up top. The one up top, we've pretty much already saved. The two in the middle are going to be handled by Cyril and Lawrence. The one down here needs to be handled by our main squad.
To work.
So Shamir's gonna be heading down there. I feel like that's probably all we need. Shamir can probably handle it alone. What's down here even? Just some cavalry? Should be fine. Other than that, probably need to hold the line here. Need to make sure we don't get in range of this beast. Should just highlight both of the beasts, I suppose. Equip this just in case maybe we get a counterattack, but not exactly the most likely thing to happen.
Ready and willing.
And then Claude has his really good battalion for monsters, so we'll have him ready to challenge it.
Leave it to me.
And I guess Lysithea will just sit here. What does this do? Moves an ally to a targeted space within a range based on magic. How much magic do you have? You have 34 magic? So you're telling me the spell has a range of 34? Wait, can you cast it? Oh, you have to be next to the ally. But still, that's crazy. That means we probably could have teleported Shamir down to the bottom? I don't really like what this looks like, the Enlightened One thing, but that's what we're using for now. Yeah, a lot of these soldiers are going to be really tough to take down as well, because they're heavy armor, and they're sitting in a forest.
My heart is full of victory.
Well, that went well.
I'm all sweaty.
Why would you attack Hilda, you fool? So obviously I would prefer not to fight both the monsters at the same time. Why would you leave the forest? You had such a good spot. You had to go and ruin it. Oh, she's not an archer, so she doesn't have her increased range anymore at the moment. I see.
Silenced.
Alright, how are we gonna do this? You're gonna attack Dorothea, and you're gonna attack Claude. So either way, we need Claude to back up a square to where Marianne is. So I think my character can maybe fight up that way. And Hilda and Claude can hold the line. So Marianne just needs to back up for now. Claude's going here. Hilda can go right here. Suppose we should deal with the cavalry first.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
And so Dorothea really needs to back up. Should probably have you back up as well. Alright, and they'll be done like that. Claude should live. I don't see how he actually gets killed, so. Quick kill on the boss.
Roar feeds my body and
This is a pretty good level up for what it's worth.
Just let me at him.
Alright, so this situation is a little bit awkward. How is Cyril doing in these fights? He's still winning pretty handily, so not that worried. I don't know if to save these guys we have to walk up to them. I'm going to assume no. Oh, we need to test if he has increased range.
Guess I'm pretty strong.
Cyril, level 15 Cyril just comes in and one-shots a level 19 character. Seems good. So yeah, he does appear to have more range now. What does Ragnarok do? The highest tier of fire magic. Sounds epic. Does a lot of damage as well. Should probably stick to fire because it gives us the biggest evasion.
A trivial victory.
Alright, so we need to be concerned about the monsters here.
Predictable.
Both Hilda and Claude can break all of their plates, though, in one gambit. Because they're all cracked to begin with. Doesn't really bother me at all. Slightly obnoxious, but unfazed. Yeah, I don't even see how, like, not a single one of these Goneril Knights has even taken damage. I don't see how they're supposed to take damage.
Are we done? Technique never.
I didn't even see the sparkle. Alright, so Petra already assassinated the boss. Doesn't look like Lawrence can get in range, though. I guess we'll just move Cyril over, start moving him over to that guy. Because we'll figure out next turn if we need to actually talk to these guys. I suppose we could have figured out this turn.
well.
I just figure we can train Faith right now because we are going to be an enlightened one for a long time because it requires 200 XP to finish, so. They're doing a lot of AoE stuff. So if Hilda walks up right here and uses her gambit, it'll even hit the other one's plates a little bit.
I've got an idea.
Hey, Mithril. And then Claude can break all the plates on this guy. No, not that guy. This guy. Oh, there we go. And it'll take his first health. What? Oh, yeah, just his first health bar. But it's only 80%. Maybe should get in range with Lysithea first. Okay, she's in range of him. She's doing 46 times 2 on this guy? Granted, it's only going to take 1 health bar, but Jesus. Have Marianne take his first health bar then. Then Lysithea can take the second health bar. Just make sure we're in range. This staff is so good. This is our hero relic or whatever. It's just so busted. Also, we can just have Claude come tank everybody. Nah, he doesn't have to. There, 95% is more like it.
We have this covered.
Pull out all the stops.
55 damage. I believe we now have 10 Mithril, if I'm not mistaken. So who should get this kill? Probably Hilda. That's what I'm thinking. And if we move Hilda up to get this kill, then it should help Dorothea not get attacked by that cavalry. $46 damage, huh? We can make it 100% chance, but I'm not too concerned because this thing is stunned anyways.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
You're going for 20% chances on me? That's just offensive. The horses got a little bit glitchy there. All of these battles aren't even slightly close.
Don't expect much more than that.
Like, the most they did is 4 damage to Claude earlier. And it took Claude 2 turns to heal up because he has a ring that just does that. Alright, we'll finish this guy.
Boring.
Hopefully this guy will come back. Oh, we should probably make sure he doesn't just win. That would be an issue. Also make sure we should check if we have to talk to these guys or not. I don't see any way to talk to them, so I'm going to assume no. Why don't we hit him with a Ragnarok? Why not? I want to see it. Oh boy.
Naturally.
Petra's probably not doing anything this turn. Leone can't even really get anywhere. Cyril was gonna go talk to this guy, but we don't even have to talk to people, so it doesn't really matter. We pretty much just need to make sure that this last guy can't win by getting to the end. Should we give Lysithea one of these? Could also give one to Marianne, but I don't think she can reach. She'd have to run. Oh, that's not how you do that. Hold on. You run past right there. Well, even Marianne, like, I should have played this game on hard, man. I'm just so over leveled. I haven't even. I did like 2 of the maps that don't waste. That don't waste a battle point really early on because I didn't realize that they didn't waste battle points. And now I'm just like completely broken overpowered. Don't get me wrong, I like being overpowered, but it's kind of not that interesting if there's no threat of losing.
Well done.
Hopefully my character can just finish this fight right now.
That is that.
Things are looking up. Let's keep going and save the others. We did it somehow. Cyril, Professor, thank you.
You bet.
I'm gonna drop by my family's estate and complain to my brother a bit. You two should head back.
You rescued all the Goneril soldiers. Hexlock shield? Yeah, send that to the convoy. I want to know what this Hexlock shield is. Also, it took us 4 turns to beat that. How is the MVP Shamir, out of curiosity? She killed 2 people. 3, maybe. Like, Goneril Valkyries. Okay, that's what we're looking for Leone. And Elmira Mercenaries. But, like, literally, my character killed 3 people. If I remember, I was trying to... The strat is to get your professor to be the one who's the MVP, because then you get the most motivation back.
They aren't really trying to cross Fodlan's throat. I'm not saying they're not serious, but fights like this one aren't really invasions. They just start fights like this sometimes. It's so they can show off how strong they are.
How'd that go for him?
I think it's pretty dumb. I mean, people are getting killed. And why? So some guy can think he's tough? After every fight, they do a big feast and everybody eats and dances and there's music. It's supposed to honor the dead, but I figure they just like to make noise. I think they're all idiots, but if I'm real honest, it wasn't the worst way to live life. Nah, I'm where I belong now, and I don't really like Elmira. If they want to show how tough they are, then they ought to look after kids who've lost their parents.
Whew, I'm tired. Professor, Cyril, thanks for all your help.
You get a chance to see your brother?
I did, though I think I'd be better off otherwise. He was horribly ill, for one thing. He looked so pale and haggard. Apparently, he'd eaten a bad mushroom before the battle, and it made him horribly sick. What an idiot. Anyway, when I told him we'd handled the Almiran situation, he was just gushing with praise. I tried telling him that it wasn't all me, but he didn't even listen. That did feel pretty good, I'll admit. But then things got awkward. He started trying to pawn off his whole inheritance. I told him I wanted none of it. Eventually, he settled for foisting this thing on me. Do you know what it is?
Is it a hero's relic?
One heck of an axe.
Oh my
Gave it to you?
god. He just gave you a hero's relic?
Yes, it's a magic axe called Freikugel. It's the hero's relic of House Goneril. He said that I should have it, since the crest I bear will allow me to wield it.
Well, you're probably gonna be the one using it unless anyone else can use it. Like, Claude might like it, but I think you're gonna be using it because you're all axes.
He was so insistent, I eventually relented. But I don't think I can be responsible for something so precious. Hey, Professor, why don't you take it instead? Heroes' relics contain terrifying power. They're beyond the capabilities of a novice like me. You're the only person I trust to take care of it. Please, help me out here. Thank you so much. I honestly didn't know what I was going to do with this thing. A big, scary axe is not my style.
What are you talking about? You've only wielded axes the
Plus,
whole
look
time.
Closely. Parts of the axe are pulsating, like it's alive. How gross is that? But I'll use it if you tell me to, Professor. Or you could get somebody else to wield it if you like. It's all up to you now.
That Hilda, she really is something.
What is this Hexlock shield? Protection and resilience? That seems real good. We don't need his rustic gauntlets. I don't want to accidentally lose a hero's relic. That would be embarrassing. Alright, let's go to our inventory. Because I've put everything in my character's inventory somehow. This Hexlock shield. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It should be better than the silver shield. And how does this axe work? Crest of Goneril. Crest bearer can use apocalyptic flame. Oh my goodness. I keep exiting out of this menu. I feel like these menus aren't that great. Mostly because when you press the X button to like see details, you have to press X again to cancel looking at details. But I always just press B and then it exits me out of the menu. It's mostly just my fault, obviously, but I would prefer it to work how I want it to. So we've already realized that other people can use heroes relics. Like Lawrence, he has the Crest of Gloucester, right? And he's using the staff that has the Crest of Cethline. Now, Flane has the Crest of Cethline, correct? Yeah. So it would probably work with Flane, but I'd rather have it on Lawrence, honestly. But I don't even get what the point of the Caduceus staff is when the Thyrus, whatever, what is it called? Thyrsus? Is that how you say that? Thyrsus exists? Like, it's just so crazy good. And you don't even need, like, the may have damage. Like, I don't care, I've never... Oh, she has the Crest of Gloucester. I didn't even realize she has the Crest of Gloucester, so it's literally perfect on her. Like, it's probably designed for Lawrence when he's a mage, but since Lysithea has two crests for whatever reason, it works perfectly fine on her. So let's check out the, I wanted items. Let's check out this shield. It gives 4 protection and weighs 4. So obviously our weight is going to increase by 1, but we're also gonna get resilience, but I think it might give less. Yeah, it gives less protection. So 2 less protection But resilience is really what you're after on an armored knight, right? Because resilience is what armored knights are weak to. Armored knights are weak to magic, so if they have a higher protection of magic, they're less likely to die to it. Now we should give her the new axe. I assume no one else has the crest of Goneril. What's your crest? Regan, obviously. No crest. You have 2 crests, but it's Charon and Gloucester. You have nothing. You have a Gloucester crest. We don't know what Marianne's crest is. Does it look like any of the other crests? It's kind of like a half Gloucester crest. Interesting. Dorothea, no crest. Ash, no crest. Petra, no crest. Leonie, no crest. Annie has a crest. Dominic? Okay. Daphne. Index. Cethleen. No crest, no crest, no crest. You have a car on. Yeah. Alright, so we don't have anyone else who has the Goneril one. But other people could wield the axe, obviously. Where is it? I really want to know what apocalyptic flame is, because it sounds absolutely horrifying. So, what do we drop, though? Probably drop the hand axes, since we have short axes here already. We definitely don't need the vulneraries, because we have a complex device known as a healer. Alright, get rid of these hand axes. We'll use short axes from now on. So, that also means... We did see that one time that the guy using the lance relic didn't really turn out too well because he didn't have a crest. But we do have this. Sacred Weapon, Crest of Keyhole. That restores HP every turn. It doesn't appear that she can wield it. Maybe you need a crest at least to... Oh, she needs A in lances. Of course. Closer you to A in lances. Not that close. But she'll keep the thing for now. I don't think we have anyone with a Crest of Keyhole. Because I have the Crest of Flames and we just checked all of our crests, right? Who even has that? Do I know anyone who would have that crest? It must be like one of the nobles in the other houses. Because I got no idea. Other than that, we should probably give... Who else is using a shield? Because we should give... You don't need a vulnerary. Just get rid of that. It's random clogging of inventory. I don't need to be holding a broken steel sword. If I get another steel sword, that would probably be better. I could just have 2 random broken iron swords, or moderately used iron swords. I feel like that works. Probably don't need you to hold a vulnerary either. Not that we even use you. You don't need vulneraries. We probably don't need this magic staff on you. Probably just give it to Ignatz in case we use him. Right here. Lysithia's got her stuff. She doesn't need a vulnerary. Get rid of that. I wonder if we should give Lysithia some sort of item that she could use if if she happened to get silenced. She has some sword training, right? She's got D+ in sword. And absolutely nothing in any other martial field, so... I'm definitely going to give her just like an iron sword. Do we have like an iron plus sword or something? Could give her Thunderbrand, but that seems a little bit much. Iron sword plus is already on Petra and it's gonna stay there. So we'll just give you a regular iron sword then. Just in case you ever get silenced. We haven't seen anyone else who's using a shield, right? No. Marianne really doesn't need to hold on to a vulnerary. But antitoxin could be okay. March ring. Probably won't need the horse slayer once we get the spear of Assault. But we need A and Lance before we can even use that, so it'll be a little. You have the experience gem. I mean, Flane has a shield, but Catherine also has a shield. Should probably give Catherine the silver shield. And then just give Flane the steel shield. There we go. I suppose we could give Annette something as well. She doesn't have any healing, so that's not really a concern. Just take the accuracy ring, no one's using it. Someone could also take the golden deer bracelet, but I feel like my character should be the one with the golden deer bracelet. But right now I kind of want the knowledge gem, just because my character gets the least skill XP. Alright, so now let's move on to... I did put the axe on, right? That would be just hilarious if I didn't actually give her the axe. Okay, I did. So all the heroes' relics are somewhere, right? You have the Caduceus Staff, Sublime Creator Sword, Thyrsis, I don't know, whatever. Axe, Freikugel, Freikugel, whatever. Spear of Assault, and then obviously you have Thunderbrand. We could give Thunderbrand to Lysithia. She can wield it because she has the correct crest, which is hilarious. We don't have any others, do we? Let's just look on here. Not here. Not here. It'd be funny if we just had like some random heroes relic I didn't even know existed. But it doesn't look like it. Looks like all of them are in use. Which is good. We have so many stat up items as well. Should probably use some sometime. We also have some booleans that we should make sure we sell. But yeah, let's get into the rare monster. Deploy for battle in the desert.
My, thank you so much.
Most deployed is Dorothea, huh? I'm surprised that someone locked to a house is in the most deployed.
I have gratitude.
Like, Edelgard is the 4th most deployed, which means that people have to be mostly playing Black Eagles, because you can only deploy her if you're a Black Eagle. You would expect characters that could switch between things to be more deployed than locked characters. Okay, where is the monster? It is all the way down here. It is a King of Wings. It has an item. A rusted bow. Just becomes a silver bow. Dang it, all these rare monsters have rusted bows that just become silver bows. Nothing cool. What do you have? You have Boolean. I like your Boolean, obviously. That's something to note. We could probably just steal the Boolean immediately. We could probably also just steal the rusted bow, now that I think about it. That would be a good thing to maybe try. Wait, you have a silver sword? I would like to steal that, but I don't think I can. It'd be a good thing to at least know how the steel works, so I might try it in this fight. Have Petra like run at the boss or the monster and try and steal their item. Because I'm pretty sure she has more speed. She also has a speed ring. Yeah, she's at 30 speed, so very fast. Oh, we're in desert. Reduces movement for everyone except flyers and casters. I hate that. Let's make sure all our units are right because we got like Cyril in here now. Shamir, get back in here. And then Leonie and Ingrid. And Petra and Catherine. And then hopefully at some point we can put Annie on either Lawrence or Lysithia, I think would be the best. And then Flane could always come back for Hilda's support to give her some healing, passive healing. Should probably make sure our map looks correct because Lysithia shouldn't exactly be on the front line. This is gonna be an annoying one. Mostly because all my tanks can't really move. Also, why doesn't the dancer count as a caster? Still, I'm mad about that. The dancer has the ability to use magic and therefore should count as a caster. It's gonna be even harder to get Petra over to one of these guys to actually try the steel mechanic though. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's fight.
Ready and willing.
Okay. Start Claude off by grabbing this item. Rusted gauntlets, perfectly fine.
Me?
I will get the victory.
I mean, she can move up here safely. The only things who can hit her are the mages. And the mages have no interest, so...
To work.
We should probably start moving everyone this direction.
I stand ready.
Who, me?
We can actually also just have Marianne start killing everybody. Ooh, she's actually... Well, these guys are level 26, right? Yeah. So she can't actually one-shot.
Leave it to me.
Lysithia still just one-shots. Jesus. 56 damage? Some of these damage amounts are just dumb. She does 43 with her basic spell.
This is what I do.
She's also almost done with her class. She needs 6 more battles. I doubt he has improved range. What kind of spell is he using? Yeah, he's using Banshee. Oh my god, the Banshee is so mean on this map. Reduce your movement even further. Equip Short Axe and you should be able to just kill him. He's gonna hit 18 times 2? That's a problem. I don't think he'll get his times 2 off though, because I think he'll be dead. But still. Oh, Aura actually one-shots. Yeah, do that.
Was that helpful?
That was helpful, Marianne. Good job.
I guess. Stay focused.
So we should
That's my cue.
make sure... We should just not let Hilda take this magic attack, I suppose. Try and make sure that the professor is... That's not a lot of damage, though. Could Sublime Creator Sword him. Just gonna use 1 ammo. Yeah, let's do it. Wow.
You fought well.
I like it. It's pretty cool.
Another step forward.
We need speed level ups, though, is what my character needs. Wow, you actually did damage to that thing, and now it's gonna come and one-shot you. Okay, it didn't one-shot the guy, to be fair. So what is it doing now? It's doing an AoE attack. Might as well just pick up whatever this is. Because I don't even think... Oh, you have a javelin too? What the heck? I mean, at least you can use javelins because you're good with lances, but... Yeah, I don't know if Shamir's actually going to be part of this fight. Seems like it's probably going to be over before then. Go ahead and pull out your lance. Do some lance training on these guys if you can. Petra's still trying to steal from someone, but that's gonna be a tough ask. A crit!
That is that.
Well, that's definitely gonna help us getting MVP.
Much needed.
I don't want to attract the boss because I want to steal from him.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Who should step on that XP? I guess just Marianne. Marianne pretty much just gets all... Oh no! This guy could go so far, what the heck? Why? Why can he go so far this direction? Oh, because it's all neutral floor. That's obnoxious. Wait, do you have drawback? You do, right? Yeah, you do. So, step on it. And then... Lysithea will draw back. There we go. Mission accomplished. Oh wait, we can be even further away now, huh? Yeah, there we go. We could... no, I don't think I can quite get in range to gambit the thing. No, I need to do the back square, back left square to actually break all the plates right now. So what's the greatest crit chance then? Fire has 12, Ragnarok has 17, Sagittae has 17, so... Nope, not today. This man is suicidal. A 40?
How do you like that?
You just did 40 damage to that man by poking him with a lance? Oh boy, goodbye.
That takes care of that.
120. What was our biggest hit? Was it 140, 144 maybe?
I'm not at my best today.
I mean, speed's good, but could have been better. Wow. He actually did a lot of damage to it. So all of his plates are repaired, which is lame. I assume Lysithea can get in range to break a plate. Yes, she can. How am I supposed to approach this man with Petra? Oh, wait, this'll work. I believe if I go here, then I dance. Petra should be able to get in range because his floor is normal. Steal. Thank you. You just gotta like put his item in your inventory? Probably means that you can steal more than one thing, right? Alright, Leonie's already gotten plenty of stuff, and we don't need that. Claude, go slowly walk at those people. Dorothea is maybe slightly in danger. So at least from here, what attack is he doing? He's just attacking that guy. So if I do this though, he's gonna want to attack me.
Everything is ready.
We'll see if Lysithea can just one-shot him while breaking the last plate. It's a definite possibility. You can hit him from here, right? Nope. Yeah, this. Huh. Even Seraphim only does 25, but I guess it I was gonna say, I guess it does 50% reduced damage. Just go with whatever is most accurate, which appears to be miasma. Actually, Dark Spikes does the most damage and is 100%. Mithril. I guess we could just have my character come up and kill, I suppose.
As expected.
Yeah, we got some speed. Also an amazing level up, but yeah, speed. Well, you got a 30% chance to crit this guy, so... Darn. Yeah, these rare monster fights... Oh no! Are they actually going to be able to kill it? Aww. Well, I did that poorly. Because now the silver bow is gone. Dang it. Would there be any other way for me to do that fight? Like when Marianne walked up to attack, could she have attacked it instead? But she can't even kill it! Oh my goodness. She has a 34% chance to crit. Oof. If I hadn't wasted my dance on Petra. This is just a silver bow, right? Yeah, into a silver bow. So it's not the greatest loss that I have ever experienced, but
Who, me?
still disappointing. What does this do? Wait, hold on. What does this combat art do? Pushes them away 2 spaces. So I wonder if I pushed Marianne, but she can already like get in its face, right? Doesn't really help me to get into its face. I need another action. What combat arts do you have? You have drawback. Hilda could get to here instead. I don't think she'd be able to attack from there. What is Lysithia's gambit? It's just a normal lame gambit. What about my gambit? Oh, my gambit's a healing gambit. Ah! I think this is a puzzle I will not be able to solve. I think I just gotta go for the crit. Nope. How many divine pulses do we have? We have 9. I heard that supposedly you can change the outcome of fights. Why doesn't that work? That's too far away? We're just gonna try this a few times. Because it's a 34% chance. It's not like it's a small chance. Still not, huh? Okay, we only have 7 left. Keep alternating what side we come from. It's definitely not favoring me if it is possible. We'll give it 2 more tries or something. I don't really want to use all my Dragon Pulses randomly and then just die. Not like I'm gonna die, but... It's not happening. One more try, I believe. I believe. Nope. Ah, unlucky. I mean, it's supposed to go after Lawrence, but it is stunned, so I guess it can't really. It doesn't really matter. Whatever. I failed. I goofed it. Just throws an axe. Restores HP every turn. It just restored HP for him, right? I'm not crazy? I think it just
Ready and willing.
activated.
I will get
Well,
the-
Petra, you should take this kill. So I think my character has probably already secured MVP.
Witness frigid pride.
Plus Petra's almost done with, who's a watch it?
I stand ready.
Thief. We should just have Petra take as many fights as possible right now. Maybe she could finish up Thief real quick. But then she might become the MVP.
Yeah, nice.
Ah, I hadn't considered this.
That's my cue. Appreciate it. Not
Oh. Mad Melee. Mad Melee would be a good way to get an attack that doesn't end. That doesn't kill anyone, and it gives
I will use
a battle. Oh wait. Wait, no, I don't think. She's not even close. What the heck? Which XP bar was I looking at? I don't know, but it definitely wasn't.
sweet of you.
Definitely wasn't the mastery one. Hilda can't even move.
Leave it to me.
Can you hit them from here? Oh my god, that's just disgusting. Well, hit him with the dark spikes.
You were outmatched.
To work.
Let's get to it.
Oh, they're coming.
I will not be stopping.
I must have been looking at the authority bar or something. I don't know what I was looking at. Alright, well, might as well have my main character at least try and get one of these if possible.
Well done.
We'll let Claude get one, but oh my god, they travel so slowly. Crush him.
Never underestimate an outsider. Progress.
Nice. Having the blaze leveled up is gonna be really good. It still needs one more level, but I assume it gets just more accurate and stuff. Can't get to this guy. Nope, not that.
Thank you.
She's actually almost done with Dancer, to be fair. Like, she's almost 2/3 of the way through it. She's further than I expected her to be at this point.
Should I have held back?
I do like the sword animation for this class. Some Woot steel. We missed the rusted bow, but that's okay. I could have obviously gone back further and like not broken the plate with Lysithea that turn to make sure that we got it, but who cares? We already have a silver bow. We already have a rusted bow that will also become a silver bow. We can buy more silver bows. That's not a concern of mine. More rare weapons are actual concerns and stuff, like the Haunteclair and the par whatever. The Parsai, I think was the bow, maybe? Partia? I think it was Partia. Oh, so this is the part where we'll probably end up reloading to try and get Mercedes. So we'll see if this is the end, if we get Mercedes or not. Just all depends. Also, I was the MVP, but not everyone got motivation, right? What the heck? So you have enough sword, you need axe.
That wasn't difficult.
Nice.
Your praises. Let's do. You're a good professional.
Alright, Catherine. We were also training your axe. I like how it stays on whatever skill you last instructed. That's a nice touch. Can we get a perfect? Nope.
I'm always improved. Looks like I'm getting it.
Alright. No one else is maxed out, I don't think. So we'll want to teach Petra. Lysithia just really doesn't need instruction. Marianne, she needs some horse training, right? So she'll probably need it. Hilda also desperately needs horse training. Nice.
Oh. That was not. That was.
Well, she got some good XP. Hilda, you need horse training, otherwise you're never gonna be able to become a great knight.
That was so. Huh. That was so.
And then probably just Petra and Leonie. Because Lysithia, like I said, she's already got like everything she needs. She could work on her faith to become a grummery, but she really would probably rather be a warlock than a grummery. Leonie, however, needs lance and flying, so we'll work on lance because it's going to take more time to get 340 XP than it is to get 226. And then Petra, we were doing axe training with you. Try and get you to be a warrior shortly or briefly.
You have my.
Alright, that's all the instruction. I should be able to do that instruction fairly quickly if I do have to reset. Can I save here? I cannot save. I wish I could. There's really no way to save? That's annoying.
Professor?
Most nobles seem to think magic is their birthright and that commoners lack the talent for it. Help me master reason and train as a warlock to prove them wrong. Focus on sword and faith. Focus on reason to excel as a warlock. I'd really rather you just focus on sword and faith as you are a dancer. It's like, while I think you would make a great warlock, I'm gonna have to say no. Felix's birthday. Just give him flowers. I don't really like Felix that much. So it looks like we did not recruit Mercedes. Or Mercedes. Whatever you want to say. So I might try resetting. As it's not that much work.
I think I get it now. It's fun when you know what you're doing.
It all makes sense now.
I do like that the people you're not using still get to learn and stuff. Definitely makes them so they don't fall as far behind. Oh! There it is. You caught me right when I was about to reset.
I have a small request for you. I'd love it if you would add me to your class.
I wonder if, like, on the 22nd, because I heard the last day is the 22nd, which is also the last day that we had to finish some of those paralogs. I wonder if on the 22nd it just checks and is like, is there anyone that should be asking to join? If yes, they all ask to join on the 22nd.
I can just tell that studying under you every day would be such a treat. Wow,
Yeah, sure.
really? Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I hope to learn a lot from you.
Alright, well, I'm glad I don't have to do any resetting then. That's a relief. What are we even gonna do next time? Like, there's like a random battle, but it's not important. It's not quest related in any way. We don't have any quests. We'll probably just end up exploring. But we've already explored, so actually we might finish it up right now. And then next time we can just get straight into the mission. So my character just hit level 30. Which means I could become a master class. I'm thinking about, for my character, we do Mortal Savant. However, I don't have any reason. But I think it looks badass. So I really want to do the Mortal Savant thing. How does Dark Knight look? We could also do Gramarye, but that one's going to be even harder than Mortal Savant for us, probably. Both look pretty good. But we do have to finish Enlightened one, probably. It's still got a lot of XP. But I think it just kind of looks dumb. But I would like to become a Sword Master, probably. Maybe. We'll think about it. Does anyone else need new classes? Are you done with this stupid class yet, Claude? No. You have failed me. You do have a 100% chance to learn, Mercenary. We should probably buy, some intermediate seals. Because I believe they are unlimited. Just give me 5. Just in case. Oh, it unlocked so many more people that could actually learn something. Like, my character doesn't need to become a thief. I don't think that's necessary, as we already have someone on thief. Claude can do mercenary after he finishes Lord. But he's kind of like getting to the end of it here, huh? What does he look like as a Mortal Savant? Alright, he's got a little bit too much getup. Lawrence, probably gonna become a Dark Bishop next. And Dark Bishop is going to require A in Reason, which he is not very close to. Apparently. He has a B, he's not that far away. I'm curious. Is his goal set to Reason? It has to be, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. No problems there. All good. What does he need for a Dark Knight, though? Because he's got B+ in Riding, right? But if he wants to become a Dark Knight, he needs A in Riding. So he almost has that. So he does need to work on Riding a little bit more. Raphael, we don't really care. Ignatz, we don't really care. Lysithea, after she finishes Warlock, I don't know, I might as well make her a mercenary, maybe? For a little while? Do we even care about that? Probably not. I don't know what to make her. If she had the stats, I'd like to make her... I mean, I want to keep her as a Warlock, but... might as well make her a different class for a little while so she can actually gain stuff. How much sword does she have? She almost has C in sword, so she might become a mercenary for some amount of time. Marianne's got to be close to finishing this class as well. Bishop. And she's working on Holy Knight. Or what's it called? No, not Great Knight. Holy Knight, right here. She just needs riding. She has everything else, apparently. How much riding does she need, though? Ooh! That was a B+ that she needed, right? She needs an entire grade higher. Oh boy. Leonie's looking at Falcon Knight up here. We already looked at that not too long ago. Dorothea, no class change really necessary. She could maybe become a warlock later on. Petra, after she finishes Thief, gonna go finish Assassin. And then she'll either stay as an assassin or become a swordmaster after that. Ash not doing anything. Oh, Mercedes. Should check you real quick. You have a budding talent in bow. Are you serial? Minor Crest of Lamine? Or Lamine? Something? Lamine? I don't know. But either way, she has lots of reason and lots of faith. I would like to get the budding talent out. Because I have a thing for budding talents, obviously, if you haven't noticed. Shamir, obviously just gonna go back to Sniper. If she can get enough in Axe, then she will become a warrior for a little while. But we do need to work on Mercedes' goals. Maybe we don't need to change them, but I do need to remember that she has a budding talent. So I actually try and get it at some point. Oh, what's her skill? When healing an ally with white magic, unit recovers the same amount of HP. So that's the thing that makes her super strong. Because if she ever takes damage, it doesn't matter because she'll just heal the same amount of HP as she heals someone else. So that's HP. Cool. Alright, so we should definitely do this explore day real quick. I think we got enough time. Do we really have time? Not really, but we got enough. Let's take this save for it. And I guess explore. Try and get our professor level up to B+, which we should be able to do. I don't see why not. Do we have any more outfits? Does not appear so. I want more outfits, dang it. So we already talked to everyone, right? Shouldn't be anyone new to talk to. Greenhouse should have stuff for us. Excuse me. I just wasn't far enough forward. White Verona. I don't think we have one of those. Permanently increase resistance. Alright. 100 XP. What are we gonna plant this time? We could plant more various... Could do like northeastern seeds. See if that has some good yield. So far, no. Nope, it does not get any better. Alright, so our yield just sucks. But was there a thing? There was a thing. I don't believe that was there last time, nor do I would think this was here last time, but whatever. I don't really feel like fishing. There's also no reason to do the tournament. I don't even know if we can. Well, I guess, yeah, we did figure out last time that you can do the tournament as much as you want. You just only get money, you don't get the special reward anymore. Let's do the advice box. 2 notes. Yeah, sure. I have a great love for the sea, but Garrick Mach has too much distance from it. I am needing to be inside the water soon. Is there a best place for swimming? The water in Fodlan is too cold for swimming. You should visit the sea to the south. Yeah, do that. Victory. Yes. There's someone whose crest I'd wish to study. I've asked many times, but I can't get them to consent. There must be some way to persuade them. You should probably just give up. Just be sincere. Let's check the Bucket of Wonders. Nope, no, nothing. No arcane crystals in the Bucket of Wonders. We did do a quest, so we might have...
Need something.
No, we got exactly 200 renown. That's not really what I was looking for. Training. No one to train me here. It's definitely a lot of training that could happen up here. And we can't forget about our professor level. We need to make sure that actually goes up. Because I would like to be B+. Blaine, you don't do training, do you? No.
Captain. Oh,
You can do axe training, right? That's what we did last time? Yeah. Nice.
The glory of
Professor.
Poneman, I don't remember what you can train.
It would what? Oh,
Stop. Not very good things. If I wanted to become a sword savant, though, this would be the place to go. I just have so many classes that I want to be before I do that, you know? It's a problem. I thought that sign was the lady. I was very confused.
Excuse me. Furthermore,
Alright. What are we doing here? We've been making good progress at sword, but should we do a faith or a sword? Or a reason? Now might be a good time to start on reason. If we're ever gonna get to Mortal Savant.
I am sorry.
You do axe, right? Yep. Come on, I need some better level ups here. This isn't really cutting it. Where is Manuela? Thought I ran through here. But she just does faith. She also probably does sword, but I don't remember if she does anything else. Was she over here? Yeah, she was over here. Now I remember. She was right here. Yeah, everyone's got such long things to say today, and I've already heard them all. No, this is not really useful. I was hoping for something else. Where is Gilberto? So we figured out Shamir only does lance and archery. Catherine only does brawler and sword. Gilbert can do some
I
axe.
hear that she's the.
But we still have too many actions. Do we have anyone else who could do reason? Otherwise, might as well just get some sword training from Catherine, right?
In our but once it will happen.
So we just have so many actions and nothing to do with them at the moment. So, we will eat, then we will do choir practice. Should get us a professor level. Then we'll be done and we'll be on the next quest. Bonding bites. Probably works better on people not in your house or something like that. We can definitely get a lot of motivation back here. Who needs motivation? Probably not people outside of our house. Annette does not have a budding talent. Ash. Ash has a budding talent and Mercedes has a budding talent. That should be the last two budding talents, right? Because we got whoever else's was still left last time.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
What is the food? Like muffins with some cranberries? Or small raspberries? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Oh my goodness. Okay, the choir practice should hopefully level us up. I think it gives 100 XP, hopefully. Alright, who needs faith? I'm surprised Mercedes doesn't like choir practice. It's kind of interesting. Why don't we just bring Ferdinand? Like, maybe it'll somehow deepen the bond enough for him to actually join us, but I doubt it, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really know who else to bring. Just bring Claude, we can get our support up higher.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
There's someone who's slightly off.
We've done it! B+. More activity points. Alright, well, that's not how you do that. I always like, I don't know why I always teleport back to quarters first. I always expect something to happen, but it never does. Highly unfortunate. Well, let's save right before we actually leave. And then let's leave, and that'll probably be about it. I don't think anything's gonna happen. It's Lysithia's birthday. Let's have a tea party with Lysithia. I like Lysithia. She likes sweet food. Elegant and sweet. This one's also sweet. Subtle. I think it's gonna be this one is the one that she likes.
I am grateful.
Some sweets. Anything is fine.
Alright, let's try this. The existence of crests. Favorite sweets, definitely, obviously, come on. Mighty weapons, books you've read recently.
I see.
Got it. I feel like maybe as your bond grows with people, like, not only do you as the person playing the game learn the characters to know the correct answers, but I think some of the answers might actually be easier as your bond in the game grows. Because I feel like maybe sometimes they just give you 3 choices that are all wrong and there's no winning. But if you have a higher bond, then there's like one that's very obviously right or something. Strong battalion, a word of advice, the existence of crests. I don't think she likes to talk about her crests. Dang it! I don't know which one it was. Because I don't think she likes to talk about her crests, so maybe a strong battalion? Oh well, I think we did alright.
Some sweets. Anything is fine.
Aw, we didn't get a third thing afterwards.
Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
Well, I guess next time will be our mission. Don't really have anything else to do. We pretty much finished up everything. We got the B+ professor, which is pretty good. I don't know if it's going to be relevant because all the students graduate next month. And I don't know what happens to the story once the students graduate. I know it doesn't just end. I know we keep going a little bit, but I don't know how the layout goes because I don't know if we can even teach them anymore. I just don't know. But we'll see. Yeah, mission next time. We'll figure out what the heck Rhea wants, and hopefully it'll clear a lot of stuff up. So I'm really excited to do that. We'll probably be doing that right after this one, so I get to figure it out right away. You won't get to figure it out till the day after, probably. So I guess you'll have to wait. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.